Once upon a time, in a small, vibrant village nestled in the lush mountains of Jamaica, the night sky was a canvas of wonder. The stars twinkled like diamonds, casting their gentle light over the thatched roof huts and the laughing children below. Among them was a brave and curious girl named Amani. She loved the stars more than anything, for they were her guides, her protectors, and her dreams. But one fateful night, everything changed. As Amani sat on a grassy hill with her mischievous friend Kofi, pointing out constellations, the sky began to darken. One by one, the stars flickered and vanished, plunging the world into an eerie darkness. The villagers cried out in fear, their lanterns barely piercing the gloom. Amani's heart raced. She knew something was terribly wrong. The stars, the very soul of the night, were gone. Amani ran to her grandmother, Grandma Ivy, the village's wise storyteller. Inside her cozy hut, lit by the soft glow of lanterns, Grandma Ivy revealed the truth. "The stars have been stolen," she said, her voice heavy with worry. "Naim, the jealous god, has taken them for himself. He envies their beauty and the joy they bring to us." Amani's eyes narrowed with determination. "Then I'll bring them back," she declared. And so, with Kofi by her side, Amani set off on a journey that would change her life forever. Under the dark, starless sky, Amani and Kofi ventured into the dense Jamaican jungle. The air was thick with the sounds of chirping crickets and rustling leaves. Fireflies danced around them, and the glowing star spirits appeared, lighting their way. "We're not alone," Amani whispered, her heart swelling with hope. Together, they pressed on, climbing higher and higher toward the tallest mountain, where Naim's palace loomed like a shadow against the night. Their journey was not without challenges. A raging river blocked their path, its waters churning violently under the faint glow of the star spirits. Amani tied a vine to a tree and swung across, her hands steady and her resolve unshaken. Kofi followed, his usual grin replaced by a look of determination. The jungle seemed to watch them, its shadows alive with whispers and mystery. But Amani and Kofi pressed on, guided by the light of the star spirits and their own courage. At last, they reached the summit of the tallest mountain. There, Naim's palace stood, a dark fortress of black stone and glowing cracks of golden light. The air was heavy with power and vanity. Naim himself, a towering figure with glowing golden eyes and flowing cloud-like hair, awaited them. "Who dares enter my domain?" he boomed. Amani stepped forward, her voice steady. "I am Amani, and I've come to take back the stars." Naim laughed, a sound like thunder, but Amani stood firm. Naim, amused by the brave child, offered a challenge. "Solve my riddle, and the stars are yours," he said. "I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but I can drown. What am I?" Amani thought carefully, remembering the stories Grandma Ivy had told her. "Fire," she answered confidently. Naim's eyes widened in surprise, but he was not yet defeated. "You must also face your greatest fear," he declared. Suddenly, Amani found herself standing on the edge of a steep cliff, staring into a bottomless abyss. Her heart pounded, and her legs trembled. Heights had always been her greatest fear. But she closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and stepped forward. The cliff disappeared, and she stood before Naim once more, victorious. The jealous god, defeated, released the stars from their crystal prison. With a burst of light, the stars soared into the sky, trailing glowing streams behind them. The world was bathed in their radiance once more. Amani and Kofi watched in awe as the stars reclaimed their place in the heavens. Naim, his power diminished, retreated into the shadows. The star spirits danced around Amani and Kofi, their glow brighter than ever, as if to say, "Thank you." Back in the village, the people rejoiced. The stars shone brighter than ever, filling the night with hope and light. Amani and Kofi were greeted as heroes, their faces lit with pride and joy. Grandma Ivy smiled, her eyes glistening with tears. "You've done well, my child," she said, placing a hand on Amani's shoulder. The villagers danced and sang under the starlit sky, their laughter echoing through the mountains. As dawn approached, Amani and Kofi stood on a hill, gazing at the stars they had fought so hard to save. "What's next, Star Girl?" Kofi asked with a grin. Amani smiled. "Another adventure," she said. "But not tonight. Tonight, we celebrate." And so, under the watchful light of the stars, the village slept peacefully, knowing that their light would never fade again. High above, the star spirits glowed softly, their light blending with the stars they had helped restore. They whispered a silent farewell to Amani and Kofi, their gratitude shining as brightly as the stars themselves. And so, the night the stars fell became a story of courage, hope, and the power of light over darkness, a story that would be told for generations to come. And as the stars continue to shine, remember this: even in the darkest of nights, there is always a light to guide you home.